All right, say hi.
Hi.
I love you, Roscoe.
I love you, Dad.
All right. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Your Average Christian Biker. My name is Buster Brown. I'm your host. First off, I want to say thank you so much for sticking with me. I hope you guys can see me okay. I hope you guys can hear me okay. One thing I am going to ask, I want to come right out and say this, is I hate doing this, but I kind of want to do this. Like the last couple of weeks, I've been watching my subscribers, and it's right around like 34. And it's been the same number for like a couple of weeks. So I want to ask you, if you're watching this video, to please like, subscribe, hit a comment down below. This week I will be coming out with content. Is it this week? This week or next week, I'll be coming out with new content, going over my my Indian Scout and starting up another section to Average Christian Biker. Instead of just the Proverbs daily and the biblical stuff, I'm going to actually get into some motorcycle stuff too. So if you could share this with somebody, that'd be wonderful. I'd really appreciate that. But anyway, there was my plug, my shameless plug, my shameful plug. I appreciate you guys listening to me. I'm gonna go forward now and move into our Proverbs daily. What this is, it's set up to read we read one proverb a week. We didn't read last week because of Easter, and I hope you guys had a wonderful Easter. Now I'm just gonna get right into it and start reading Proverbs 8, and we'll go over it afterwards. Wisdom calls for a hearing. Listen as wisdom calls out. Hear as understanding raises her voice. On the hilltop along the road, she takes her stand at the crossroads. By the gates at the entrance to the town, on the road leading in, she cries aloud. I call to you, to all of you. I raise my voice to all people. You simple people, use good judgment. You foolish people, show some understanding. Listen for me, for I have important things to tell you. Everything I say is right, for I speak the truth, and detest every kind of deception. My advice is wholesome. There is nothing devious or crooked in it. My words are plain to anyone with understanding, clear to those with knowledge. Choose my instruction rather than silver, and knowledge rather than pure gold. For wisdom is more valuable than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare with it. I, wisdom, live together with good judgment. I know where to discover knowledge and discernment. All who fear the Lord will hate evil. Therefore, I hate pride and arrogance, corruption and perverse speech. Common sense and success belong to me. Insight and strength are mine. Because of me, kings reign and rulers make just decrees. Rulers lead with my help, and nobles make righteous judgments. I love all who love me. Those who search will surely find me. I have riches and honor, as well as enduring wealth and justice. My gifts are better than gold, even the purest gold. My wages better than sterling silver. I walk in righteousness in paths of justice. Those who love me inherit wealth. I will fill their treasuries. The Lord formed me from the beginning, before he created anything else. I was appointed in ages past at the very first, before the earth began. I was born before the oceans were created, before the springs bubbled forth their waters, before mountains were formed, before the hills. I was born before he had made the earth and fields. The first handfuls of soil, I was there when he established the heavens. When he drew the horizon on the oceans, I was there when he set the clouds above. When he established springs in the deep earth, I was there when he set the limits of the seas, so they would not spread beyond their boundaries. And when he marked off the earth's foundation, I was the architect at his side. I was his constant delight, rejoicing always in his presence. And how happy I was with the world he created, when I rejoiced with the human family. And so, my children, listen to me, for all who follow my ways are joyful. Listen to my instruction and be wise. Don't ignore it. Joyful are those who listen to me. Watch for me daily at my gates, waiting for me outside my home. For whoever finds life and receives favor from the Lord, but those who miss me injure themselves. All who hate me love death. And that was Proverbs 8, wisdom calls for hearing. Alright, I hope you guys can see me okay. It's been a few days later. I wanted to come on here and go over the chapter, but I also want to say a couple of things before I move forward. I had the great blessing of doing an interview with Jamie Adams of Living Acts 29. Big shout out to him. Go check out Living Acts 29 at YouTube. Go see the video. Like, subscribe, share that video. If you get the opportunity to reach out to them, tell them I sent you. Please. Jamie has been a friend of mine for quite some time, and to have the blessing to work together in ministry, it's so awesome. It's really, really awesome to see where we were to where we are now, and just on fire, you know, and doing more and more things. It's just such a blessing and so awesome. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I have this here microphone. The last time that I recorded in here, it didn't sound good at all. So I'm hoping you guys can hear me okay. We'll see. I'm just trying to improve more and more each day. Alright, let's go over it. Try and keep these videos a little short. That way we can get, these are not real big teachings. These are just good, something for you guys to think about and use throughout your week. I hope they're a blessing to you. And like I said, I don't really like anything to be that long, because I don't watch anything long. So just bear with me. We'll get through this pretty quick. Listen to me, for I have important things to tell you. Everything I say is right, for I speak the truth and detest every kind of deception. My advice is wholesome. There is nothing devious or crooked in it. So, there you go. Listen to me, for I have important things to tell you. Everything I say is right, for I speak the truth and detest every kind of deception. So that shows me that if you're being wise, then you're not lying, you're not being deceitful, you're doing things wholesome. So therefore, if you're doing something that you're lying or being deceitful or unwholesome, then you're not being wise. Okay, that's what I got from that. The next step is, for wisdom is far more valuable than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare with it. That I love, because if you are being wise, if you have wisdom of most situations, then you'll be able to get the rubies or whatever you need to survive. You won't need the rubies. If you can make wise decisions, you're going to be able to survive. The next one, I, wisdom, live together with good judgment. I know where to discover knowledge and discernment. I, wisdom, live together with good judgment. So you're making a good decision. It's a wise decision. You know where to find knowledge. I love that. So I think of it as like school. You know where to go to school, where to find the knowledge that you need. So that's why I'm a wisdom over knowledge guy. Like, I'd rather be wise than to have great knowledge, because if I have really great knowledge of WWE wrestling, well, 1980s to early mid 90s knowledge, like all kinds of just memories and knowledge about that. But that's not going to really get me anywhere. Wisdom will. So I guess what I'm saying is you can know a whole lot of nothing, but being wise is something that you can carry into every subject. So love that. Next one. This is really cool. I like this. This is my favorite one. I'm going to take this and I'm going to drop it, and you guys just think about it, okay? The Lord formed me from the beginning, before he created anything else. This is wisdom saying this. The Lord formed wisdom from the beginning, before he created anything else. I was appointed in ages past, at the very first, before the earth began. I was born before the oceans were created. Just think about that. Wisdom had to be there before anything even touched the earth. Wisdom had to be there. So I'm going to end it there. Just think about that. And as you go throughout your week, as you go, I take this one you try and use for all your life. I use this for all my life. Just trying to make the wise decision and make the right choices. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. The first week of May, we're going to have some more content aside from Proverbs Daily, I promise. We're going to do some motorcycle stuff, some rides, but looking forward to doing more content and just doing this more. I feel I'm getting better at it. So I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. God bless.